Hello everybody, Hazard here bringing you another video, and today we got a update for Call of Duty World War II, and of course it is a bug fix. It's much needed and it has finally happened. So there's a whole bunch of fixes which it definitely needed, and I have all the patch notes right here, so we're going to go over a few of them. There's a few things that I really am concerned about and a few things that obviously they did well. If you're fixing any of the many bugs that were in this game, you're doing something right. But they did do some things that I didn't quite agree with, so we're gonna go ahead and go over some of them right now. We have general leaderboard fixes, which for some reason, I don't know if it was just for me, but leaderboards took forever to load up when you were actually in headquarters. Like, you had to sit there for a good minute and a half before they load up, which it should be pretty much instant, but it's not a big issue. I was fine with waiting there to see that I'm not any better today as I was the day before. So, you know, they fixed a couple issues with paratroopers in hardcore modes now having the same health as everyone else instead of having normal health, which I think if you get that high of a score streak on hardcore mode, they should have the normal health, but that's just me. I mean, I never play hardcore anyway. But they fixed the double XP issue where you're either not gaining it or you're getting triple XP, which to be fair, I was fine with triple XP, but you know, again, that's just me. They fixed a whole bunch of issues when it comes to the black screening, disconnects, all that good stuff. Like, I'm telling you, there's at least 20 fixes here about all these glitches, exploits, and stuff. They fixed the snaking exploit, which I hated that thing. I've not liked it in any Call of Duty, but somehow it always finds a way back into Call of Duty. But yeah, so general party improvements, including crash fixes, connectivity fixes, and access to headquarters after a match. So they fixed a lot of things in this update. Now we're gonna go get into the things that I'm not for sure about yet. They nerfed the bar, which that definitely needed to be done, but they nerfed the wrong thing again. They nerfed the recoil on the bar, and to be honest, I think that the recoil isn't what the problem is. The problem is the damage output is just way too high. It's a 2 to 3 shot kill, and that's if you have good aim. If you have bad aim, it's a 3 to 4 shot kill. Because if you land one headshot, that's crazy. But I think they should have just dropped it by about 1 shot. So maybe if you're got a good shot, 3 to 4 shots to kill, and then 4 to 5, or just for sure killing them at 4 or something like that. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think that they needed to nerf the actual damage. But the reticle unlock fix for STG-44 reflex sight, I don't really know what that was about. I think maybe the STG was having trouble getting the reflex sights after you've like been working on it or something. I'm not completely sure. And also custom reticle fixes for scopes for the Kar 98K and the Lee Enfield. Again, I don't really use snipers, so I didn't really know what that was about. But here's the one that sets me off for real. I do not like this one at all. And it is they nerfed the primed basic training, which for those of you who do not use primed, it is extremely good and competitive because what it does, it gives you a third attachment for any gun, or an extra attachment. So if you have infantry, you could potentially have 4. But the big thing it does is it reduces the flinch whenever you get shot. So in this game, the flinch is ridiculous. So that basic training was almost necessary, especially in competitive. They nerfed it, so you're going to have more flinch now than you did before. Which, I don't understand why they did that at all. Because that primed wasn't an issue that everyone was talking about, not by far. So I don't know why they just decided to nerf that. Maybe they wanted it to be more realistic and have a lot of flinch in this game. To be honest, I don't think that's a good idea. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. And then there was some Call of Duty game battles updates, which these were also needed. They fixed a delayed start of the game battles matches, which that was terrible. You would usually, if you're in a game battles match, there's 15 minutes before it's called as a no-show. We played one match the other day where we waited in this match for 2 of them intermissions, 2 of the no-show counters, which is 30 minutes before you played a match. That was ridiculous. Oh man. Also, they increased the game battle's hardpoint time limit from 5 minutes to 10 minutes, so now it's going to give people an actual chance to hit that score limit, which I think 5 minutes was fine, but now you're actually going to be... I never had a game go to the time limit so far, at least not that I know of, so I didn't see that as an issue. But hey, you know, I guess it gives you more time, so you can kind of play the time a little bit more and not have to worry about if you're gonna be able to get enough points. You know what I'm saying? And then they did some other general game battles improvements, which that was very much needed. So hopefully that's gonna be a smoother thing for everyone, I guess, where people are going to be able to play and not have to worry about, oh, are we going to have to wait for 30 minutes? Do I have time to order a pizza? They also did a campaign update, which was fixed a campaign issue causing user to lose progression and relock missions when selecting new game in the menu. So I didn't have an issue with this, maybe because I was already beat the campaign before, I don't know, but yep, they've actually fixed it. So those are all the improvements. There's a full list, and I'm going to leave a link in the description if you want to check them out yourself, just in case you want to check them out yourself. But until next time, this has been Hazard. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.